Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for June. A little bit late this time because I've been a bit offline due to unforeseen circumstances in my life, but we're here and we're doing it. So here we are. Let's see what we have. Three of Crystals, collaboration and productivity. This represents a group energy of collaboration and working together. But it can also be that there's more than one person around you. There's helpful people, or you're working with people to create something or to get something done. So this could be a group project, or it could just be signaling to you that you don't have to necessarily be taking something on by yourself. There are other people around that could be helping you in some way. So busy bee, you might find yourself very busy with this. So let's see what's shifting and changing in June for you, Scorpio. So let's see what's coming through for Scorpio. What is shifting and changing for Scorpio? So this feels like kind of different energy for you in a good way. It feels very Gemini-ish, as you know, we're in Gemini season. Like the buzzing around of the bee. It's not the deep energy that you might be used to, but you might find yourself on the surface buzzing around a lot of things, people's details, things you're organizing, conversations. It just feels very buzzy, like lots going on inside your mind. So, but there's a lightness to it as well. So like enjoy this energy as long as it doesn't become too much, like it doesn't become like, oh, I've got too much buzzing around in my head. And that's why it's really great that we've got the Three of Crystals, which is the Three of Pentacles, because it is saying for those tasks, like the practical tasks or what needs to happen, you can share that, share the load. So yeah, let's see what's shifting and changing for you in June, Scorpio. Okay, we have Jupiter. Yes, I was also feeling very Jupiter vibes. As you know, we've got Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Cancer. So yes, we do move into Cancer season as well. But this is very much feels like Jupiter in Gemini, which is where Jupiter is at this moment in time. It's this increased sense of mental activity, communication, people in your life. And so the Wheel of Fortune is, yes, your workload might seem like it's expanded in some way. But yeah, definitely you could find that projects are reaching turning points, or things that you're thinking about or organizing and planning are definitely ready to expand, but have reached these points where they're ready to change and turn into something different. So Jupiter's a very benefic energy. This is the time, the month to be getting stuff done, and maybe feeling really positive and optimistic about what you can achieve as well, which is really fantastic. So Scorpio, I just want to let you know that this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch your three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what is going on for you. Yeah, look at this, Seven of Swords, element of air. I'm getting a lot of element of air here. And if just take what feels right and leave the rest. Scorpio, I know you guys are super good at doing that. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. So if you'd like to go further into the future or explore this even deeper, then there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. Okay, we've got to get a lot of this very beautiful Scorpio energy. But like I said, when I'm tuning into you, you don't feel like Scorpio. You strangely feel more Gemini than Scorpio, and it's like, yeah, you're visiting this energy. It's not like you're becoming it, but it's like very different for you. Crossed by the Two of Pentacles, there's a lot on your plate. Absolutely. The Ten of Pentacles, there's so much to achieve, some big decisions to be made. This is already moved into action, but you are going to be happy in the near future. Is really good. Here you are, the Ace of Cups. This would want to be fulfilling work for you, because there's a lot of success around for this, and there's a lot of success, expansion. Look at that, new opportunities that are coming in. So yeah, it feels like you're super busy. Look at this. The Page of Pentacles as an overall energy represents the new opportunities, new fresh opportunities, exciting opportunities, especially in the material realm. So this has potentially got a lot to do with your work or your career. It could be to do with your living situation or your home, but definitely this Page of Pentacles is saying there are new fresh opportunities or ways to be doing things and working with energy or with with resources as well. So yeah, it actually feels very like there's a flurry of activity here. It feels busy but positive, like you can work with this really well as long as you, like I said, you don't get too overwhelmed. So we have the Seven of Swords. This is about plans. Lots of plans are afoot. Plans to get organized. You might be revision. There's a little bit Mercury retrograde type energy with this Seven of Swords, in that it's like you're going over plans and going through them and going over the details and working them. And definitely the Seven of Swords is making plans that don't necessarily, the plans, they have to fit. They have to fit. They have to be the right plan. That's the feeling I'm getting. It has to be the right plan. So you don't want to get tied down or tied into something that doesn't feel right. It's almost like you want to leave a space where you felt confined into and step more into a space of freedom. So this could be, some of you might be thinking of leaving a situation, or you're in the middle of leaving or making plans to shift and change a situation so it's not feeling so confined or restricted in some way. It is crossed by the Two of Pentacles, so you might find yourself in between, managing two very, it's a juggling energy. So you could be in between two places. You could be feeling like you've got two jobs, you're doing this and a side hustle, or you just, energy could be feeling a little bit stretched, like a little bit, it's a balancing act, all of this. But being the buzzy bee, there's a lot on, but I feel like you're managing it here, Scorpio. Of all the signs that can manage it, you can. So we have in your conscious mind the Ten of Pentacles. This is sort of like, the Ten of Pentacles it feels like to me when I pulled it out more like an end goal. So it is like the completion stage of where I want something to get to, or what I want it to look like, because I want this beautiful Page of Pentacles, this idea that feels like it's like a conception, or it's all just very new, this new opportunity. And we do see it beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. The ball gets rolling here, or it's ready to expand if it's already started. But it's like I want to get to the 10. I'm not playing any kind of half average game here. I want this to be this, and it kind of like, it could even feel like a bit of a legacy with the Ten of Pentacles. It could definitely feel like you're pushing something to a completion stage, and it can also feel like this is like wanting to create some kind of stability around this. So it's like I've got a plan and I know where I want it to go and what I want it to be. I'm building the Ace of Pentacles up to the Ten of Pentacles, but at the moment I'm looking at it like this. It's all very new with the Page of Pentacles. So at the base we have the Gemini energy. That's why I'm feeling like you're more Gemini than usual. The Lovers card is the major arcana for Gemini. And so this is what's happening deep down inside of you. And so, that element of air is definitely being activated, which is your communication, which is your chattiness, who you're talking to, why you're talking to them, new people you're talking to, conversations. But definitely a lot of Gemini energy happening deep down. And the Lovers card represents a choice, a very strong, this feels very much like work and career, this reading, more so than anything, or just, projects, something in the material realm, like a project. If it's to do with your health, it's a project of some sort, but it doesn't necessarily feel so much like relationships. It doesn't have that vibe here. But, you can apply it to that as well. But the Lovers card, because I'm saying that usually because the Lovers card next to the Ace of Cups you'd start thinking down the path of relationships, but it just doesn't feel like that here. It feels like, there's people around you, but it's more like they're work people or acquaintances or people that are just here to work with you, even if they're something closer than that. So it's more of a work vibe, like making something work. But the Lovers card does represent a very strong choice that you're making some very, very important choices at this moment in time. And there might be one very significant one. But this is the power of choice, the Lovers card, understanding that you do have the choice, and the choices that you're making here are very significant to these plans. So in the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is where action's already occurred, like the wheels are already in motion. Some sort of action has already occurred that has this has already started in some way. whether this is a really small thing or a big thing. This could even be travel or excitement or adventure or something fun and new, or someone new and exciting coming into your life. There's just like life suddenly got picked up, and it's like, yes, there's some kind of new sense of wanting to drive something forward, to make a positive change coming through with that in the recent past. So I feel like the catalyst has already sparked you into action, and then it's like, whoa, okay, now I'm busy. In the near future, we've got the Ten of Cups. So this is nice because I'm seeing you happy in the near future, which is really great. You're happy with this opportunity. You're happy with being busy. You're happy with playing your part, the role that's coming in for you. And so you're feeling like this is very productive energy. And so, yeah, the Ten of Cups is potentially a happy time. Now, if you are working a lot, this might be that you manage to get some time out to be with loved ones that or do the things that make you happy, whatever that is. So it's like, it's not all work and no play. We've definitely got the happiness that comes in with this as well, which is nice. You're presenting as the Ace of Cups, which is really lovely. There's two aces here, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, which represents the new beginnings. And with the overall energy of the Page of Pentacles, it feels like a shake-up. It feels like things are taking a turn into a different direction. It feels like everything's new and fresh. There's a bit of a shake-up, not a shake-up as in, yeah, well, we've got the Judgment card, which is about clearing and cleaning stuff out and being able to move on from an old energy. So, but it feels lighter than it normally would. For you, Scorpio, it's just a much lighter and brighter energy. And so this is why you might be turning up. This is you in the reading as the Ace of Cups. This is feeling very differently, feeling new feelings coming through. So this is whatever's happening here. You're potentially, the Ace of Cups is feeling happy. It's the birth of happiness, joy, or just feeling very differently about a situation. It could be a lot of feelings and emotions are coming up and out around all of this as well. But this Ace of Cups is a very beautiful energy to come through because it's right next to the Six of Wands as well. This is the card of success, recognition, validation, rewards. And so the action that's been taken here is definitely leading to feeling differently and feeling more successful in whatever this venture is that you're working on here. We have hopes and fears, the Page of Swords. So this would be new ideas, new solutions. You're very active and curious, open and curious mind with the Page of Swords. This is messages flying back and forth. So maybe there's someone you're wanting to hear from, or maybe there's someone you really don't want to hear from because it's in hopes and fears. But ultimately, it's just it's a new form of communication, a new way of thinking. It's something new and fresh that's going on inside your mind that feels exciting and new, which is really lovely. And we have as the outcome, if I can get this without squashing everything, let's see. Okay, I want to put those two down. We have the outcome, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So this Three of Wands is the young emperor standing on the edge of the cliff, looking out at the ships coming in, seeing that things are coming towards you with these new ambitions that could definitely help with the expansion of this project, which is really fantastic. And one of those things coming towards you might be this Ace of Pentacles. So this is something new that's coming in on the material realm, a new cycle that begins here. So this could be some kind of money or funding or a new job or a new living situation. It's something new that you're seeing out there coming towards you in the horizon, which is really fantastic. So you're kind of playing with the concept or the idea with the Page of Pentacles, but here you see it rolling in, which is really fantastic. And the interesting thing with the the young emperor in the Three of Wands is it's very much a sense that you've got that foresight to be able to see. You'll be able to see it coming. So, yeah, fantastic. You've got this higher perspective. Now, we also have the Five of Wands and the Judgment card. So this is where you're understanding that this opportunity challenges you. It definitely is a challenge, and it might be that you're trying new things out and testing some things, testing your abilities and skills within this new opportunity, or how does it work for you. But it comes with the Judgment energy, which is what I was getting, is the Judgment card when it comes in always precipitates some kind of an irrevocable ending and a necessary cleaning and clearing out in order to be able to step into this new opportunity that's coming towards you, that you're seeing it come in. which is really fantastic with this Ace of Pentacles. So you know you need to make room for it, basically. You're clearing and cleaning the way. You're willing to, it's a sense of I'm willing to challenge myself. The challenge might even be the sense of understanding that this is an irrevocable ending, that this is representing and break from the past, finally clearing out the past and finally be able to step into the new. That in itself might be a challenge. But the Judgment card, the angel is heralding, saying it's time to just let all that go. And this is the card of rebirth. So it really, you're turning up as this already. There's a part of you emotionally that's already rebirthed. You're already there. So it's just more emotionally or intuitively, you know you're there. And it's just like doing that, the final, whether it's the clean out, whether it's energetically, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, whether it's spiritually, it's like the final judgment, letting it all go. So we have as overall energy, we've talked about this little fella quite a bit because a little old page usually represents messages or new fresh energy or younger people or people that are really enthusiastic and excited. So it's a very young, enthusiastic, exciting energy about this new opportunity that you're seeing in your hands now, or you're at least imagining it being in your hands, but it does roll in. We do see it. So it's very lush and fertile scenery. It feels very abundant and joyful and new and fresh. So it's really lovely energy to come in, and I think you're enjoying the lightness of this and that it's very stimulating as well, like for mentally stimulating for you. So, and yeah, it feels like a beautiful, like your heart can feel lighter with this, which is really lovely. So we've got my healing is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me. That's what the Ace of Cups is doing. You see the beautiful water flowing through. So I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. I want you to just focus on that Ace of Cups and tune into your heart. And then I'm going to say this again and just feel the energy flow through you. It says, I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Beautiful. Okay, so let's pull a charm. Okay, my charm was all the way over the other side of the table. Let's pull a charm for Scorpio. Charm for Scorpio. I feel like I've got two here. Oh, the key. I love it when you get a key. And what is this little fella? Oh, okay. Inner child. Yes. Playing a game. Like the little bunny, beautiful, kind of happy, giggling, unlocking the inner child, absolutely. Some kind of happy, playful, not afraid to give something a go, definitely opening something, unlocking something within your heart, but it feels like it's released this playful little smiling bunny inner child, which is really nice. So it's a beautiful light energy. And inner child can be guiding you here to be trying some things out and just having some fun with it. Doesn't have to be too serious. Doesn't matter if you're good at it or not, or whether it works out or not. It's just about in the trying and having the fun. So I feel like inner child's really guiding you here to just have a bit of fun, try some stuff out, and in the meantime, this energy's been unlocked, which is really lovely. So that's your reading, Scorpio. A bit of a different vibe to your readings of late, but I'm really loving the lightness of it, which is really enjoyable. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's happening. We see this beautiful, we're going to look further into the future because we can see that this beautiful opportunity is rolled in. You've seen it coming through. Yes, it does require the judgment card of like the final letting go, clearing out, and trying out something new, and then just boom, into the rebirth. So let's see what that looks like. Let's delve a little bit deeper as well and see if we can get some of that Scorpio energy. Maybe we don't want that. Maybe we just like it to be light, but we'll see what comes through, just intuitively flows through in the extended reading. So love it if you come over for that. The link is in the description box below. I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and all of those things help with the growth of the channel. And take care, Scorpio.